Greetings everyone, I'm John Murphy. In an earlier video, I introduced a tool called the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, the MBTI. The Myers-Briggs Type Indicator is just a brilliant tool to help us understand differences among people, different personality types. In today's video, I'm going to share with you one of the categories of the Myers-Briggs where there are differences. It's called the approach to life. It's how we approach life, and it has a lot to do with organization and structure and speed. And the two letters that are represented here are J for judging or judgment, and P for perception. Now, we all perceive every day, and we all draw conclusion from those perceptions, or judge, decide. So the key is to remember that we're truly both, but one tends to dominate the other, just like one of our hands tends to dominate, one of our eyes is dominant. Our brain, right brain, left brain, we have a dominant side. So the Myers-Briggs is the same way. We have a dominant letter in this particular category. It's either J for judging or P for perceiving. And it really shows us and one another how we approach life. So let's start with perceiving. People who are more perceiving tend to approach life with a more open and curious mind, very spontaneous, and curious about learning new things, exploring new ways, and again, being very improvisational and spontaneous. Somebody who is more judging likes structure and control, likes to see things get done, very goal-oriented, versus the perceiving type, which is who is more process-oriented, more about the journey itself than the destination that we're going for. Where the J or judging type is much more about the destination, the goal, getting things done. Perceiving types like to get things started. So they're great catalysts at just stirring things up, getting things started, asking a lot of questions. Now remember, perceiving is about being open and questioning. So a perceiving type is likely to ask a lot of questions. They're curious. They want to know, why are we doing that? What if we tried something different? What if we went that way instead? So a natural curiosity. And also a built-in continuous improvement. Like let's just keep reinventing, if you will, the wheel. Let's not just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And judging types, again, like the structure, the control, tend to take responsibility, tend to be very serious about their work ethic, whereas a perceiving type can often come off as so spontaneous and loose and iffy, you're not sure whether or not they can be trusted. All right. Now again, there's no right or wrong here. These are simply differences. So stop and think about, what am I more naturally? Am I more structured, more controlling, more decisive and judging in my approach to life? Or am I more loose and spontaneous and curious and open? Again, we're all both, but one tends to dominate the other. When it comes to speed, judging types like to decide quickly, get things done fast. Perceiving types, oh, let's wait a minute, wait. So this can drive some people crazy in a team meeting or in a family meeting or some sort. But by understanding where the differences are coming from, negates a lot of the conflict that we might otherwise have by simply understanding that we're just different in these ways. So take a good look at your J and your P category. If you want more information on that, you can get it from my book, the 8 Disciplines, and where I take into great detail on each of these. And if you've never actually taken the instrument, there is a 48-question profile instrument in the beginning of this book, which is also something you can take to give you some idea what your natural type is. All right, and the 8 Disciplines is available through my website. It's available through Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com, etc. So take a look at your way of life and begin with that. In another video, I'll talk about the different ways we perceive and the different ways we make decisions and judge and draw conclusions. For now, that's it. I'm John Murphy. I'm here to help. God bless.